Hello everybody. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back if you are already a subscriber. It is time for the first plan with me of 2025. We're gonna do a real time from December the 30th to January the 5th. I've got a new planner, we've got a new year. I'm so freaking excited. From what you guys can already see, I'm sure you can tell that we are going to be using the Midnights kit from Coffee Monster Co. So I really want to try to make use of this lovely kit that has just kind of hung out in my stash. I really wanted to try to use it last year and I forgot all about it until it was kind of too late to do anything about. And it's funny because that's happening with something else, so I'm going to have to make an adjustment to my January setup for one of the weeks, but we'll get there when we get there, no worries. So the first thing I want to start off with is this column. I was in a good mood yesterday. I'm gonna put it here. I'm not gonna say I was like, let's shoot for the stars or anything. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I do feel like I'm in a really good mood today. I found out that I got to be remote like pretty close to the end of the day, which was a very happy moment. I'm gonna use this right here for some content creation. I'm going to write December dailies here, and then for Tuesday I'm gonna do update. I don't think this is the best use of this little situation. I think originally what I wanted to do is like put like a filming focus, and I can do that with the latter part of the week for sure. So I think I'm gonna do update and December 2. I want to put work setup here, and I'm gonna put home planner here, and it will fit. I'm going to put December 2, and I'm also gonna put June 5. I'm gonna put the same for the other days. So June is referring to my 5-year planner to June 5. So that's perfect. And I am gonna do some other setup, but really this actually broke down better than I thought. So I worked on December dailies yesterday. I'm gonna do some more December dailies today, and just working on updating all the planners and making sure they're ready to go. Just for some reference, it is the 31st at about 2 o'clock. So we're gonna do a little bit of memory keeping on this side, a little bit of planning here, a little bit of planning into the first. As far as podcasts, I haven't listened to anything yet, and I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna pick on the way out to Jeff's. I have a feeling it's gonna be Children of the Watch, but I'm actually going to, I don't know what I might even listen to some music. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna do I want to make sure I get this right. It's a movie that I watched last night, but I just want to make sure I spell it right. $6,888. Okay, that's what I thought it was, but which I can recommend. That was actually a really good movie, so I'm gonna do a little dot there. I doubt we're gonna watch anything tonight. As far as, we'll do the checklist when we get to the bottom. I struggled yesterday morning, really, really bad. I woke up at, I think I might listen to some Taylor Swift, to be completely honest. I woke up at like very bananas hours. So I woke up at 4 and wasn't feeling that great. Like I was feeling very nauseous, laid back down until 5, got up and I still wasn't feeling that much better, but I turned the coffee pot on, laid back down, slept till 6, got up, made my coffee, then laid back down on the couch until 7. So I was like I was not having it yesterday at all. I just realized there's like a really weird like water drop right there. Maybe I should do, no, none of those are really great. Let's see. No Sunday scaries. I'm not really anxious or anything. I was just really tired. I'll do an unbearable. And he's got kind of the orange. I like that. Another thing I want to go ahead and put in is my weather. So we had 64 as our high yesterday and 43 as our low. It was a sunny day. It's very pretty today too. I'm just gonna do rough start and do some dots. I needed to start beans that I would later cook that night, and then I tidied the apartment and went to work. I was fine with being at work yesterday. Like I wasn't in a bad headspace about it. I was just like a really, really, really low battery. I wasn't working on reporting. I did have a meeting, so we'll put that in there. And then everything else was like work in progress, kind of time sensitive. I'm gonna do the little paperwork icon as well. So meeting first. I'm gonna put it here. This is gonna be a little backwards, and that's okay. Not backwards, but okay. So I'm gonna do I can't read from the side, so that's really fun for me. Hey, Jackson. I did all the Hague updates. Jackson got her paperwork to her, checked on Allengren. The Jackson thing definitely took the longest. And then my meeting was Filbert at 10:30 a.m. Sorry. I didn't want to risk smudging it. And that was the second appointment. So there was that. I can put my work away because I'm going to use a remote for the sticker today. And then I ended up not going to get groceries yesterday. Let's see what other little just gonna do maybe a little shopping cart, like something small. And then I'll do Ulta and Kroger got moved to today. Cooked the beans. I really don't love my handwriting. Like, that's really far off from there. That doesn't look great. And watched a movie and really did a whole lot of nothing last night. And then let's hop up to today. So we've got a 65 over 38 sun with clouds. So it's a very pretty day once again. Actually slept in until 8. So again, don't know what's going on with that. I definitely want to use this farther down, so we'll hang on to that just for a second. I'm just gonna write a little because that's very abnormal. Let's do, I'm kind of done with the emotion side of it. I am going to I need more of like a cleaning type of thing. Okay. We're gonna use the purple. I like kind of keeping up with these little boxes. I didn't even think about that until I went to put this little guy down. Okay. Because I did dishes, worked on some laundry. I need to do the litter box before I head out here in a second. And then I want to do a little work icon. I know. I really need to like go through and organize my stickers something fierce. Okay, I'm gonna do this little goober. So I had to check in with April and had to do hay. That was literally all I had to do today with work. Then this is going to be kind of ongoing for the day, but just kind of, again, updating planners and getting them ready for like tomorrow, which, I mean, a lot started this week, so that's just being realistic. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do film plan with me because I'm working on that now. Uploads for tomorrow and Sunday are already done. So I'll do that. And then I am actually going to get gas and groceries on the way to Jeffrey's. So I'm gonna go to Kroger. And I'm also gonna get gas, so I've got that. Let me see. And then I'm gonna be at at Jeffrey's house for the rest of the afternoon. So like I said, I'm leaving here shortly, so that's 1, 2-ish. I'm just gonna put this up here so it's not like exactly way down on the bottom. And I do wanna make kind of like a little checklist of things that I can do. From Jeffrey's house. Maybe not. I'm gonna put like my main list over, I think, in my daily page. Okay, I don't know the weather yet. I know we're gonna wake up and have breakfast together. I'm actually gonna leave this alone because I don't exactly know what time I'm coming home tomorrow. So I'll update that then. Skincare AM, yes. No tarot so far. I did my meds yesterday, not my vitamins, but I did both today. Logged meals for both days, did not hit my steps yesterday or do any of that other fun stuff. I did update some planners both of these days. I did work on my daily page yesterday. I haven't today. Email both days. I'm gonna go ahead and do a slash through tomorrow, retail slash through tomorrow. Tidied my desk and slash through today and tomorrow because I'm not in office those days. Apartment, let's see. So I made my bed both of these days. I did the litter box, but I'm gonna do it as soon as I finish this video. Dishes both days, no sweeping, no vacuuming, no 10 minutes. And the craft test really doesn't need it right now, so I'm gonna leave that be. And I just realized that I probably don't have this centered or really, like I have it probably zoomed in pretty heavy, but that is a little sneaky peek of where we're at so far. I kind of want to add like this really pretty little border. I might, if like nothing else happens, just to fill that space up a touch. But I feel like this is a good place to stop. So I'm gonna pack up all my goodies and go ahead and get groceries and get to Jeffrey's. See you guys in the new year. Ah! Hello everyone. Long time no see. It is definitely Sunday and we've got a lot of catching up to do. So we're just gonna get right to it. I am gonna have to retroactively go back and pop in my weather, but all of my trackers are filled out and for that I am grateful. So we are just struggle busing our first week into the new year. It has been a little bit chaotic and a little moody. So there's that. So the first thing I am gonna pop down here though, and I hope it's gonna fit because I'm not gonna count it. I have decided that I am going to put a wish list down here. I'm gonna fill this out after I film. Some things that I am looking at getting are this is just a place for me to kind of put a few things that have been on my mind that I want to get, but they're kind of time sensitive, kind of not. For example, I really want to get some new travel luggage because I will be traveling more for work soon. I would really like to get some specific like pet feeder products for Banks, again, traveling soon, and that's kind of necessary for her. Of course, I, can do other options, but the more I can put the control in my hands with some of those things, the better. There's also like this fun little trinket that I want to get for my phone to make filming daily vlogs a little bit easier. So I want to look into that a little bit more. And there's a few more products like that. But I kind of just want to make a little wish list here. I kind of want to think about it like those are just some things off the top of my head, but I want to make a little wish list here and then update my registry so that as my birthday approaches in March, I'll kind of have some things at the top of my mind to say, hey, that would be something that I would like someone to contribute to, or hey, this is an item I want that's not necessarily super pricey. Like one thing is like a blue water bottle for baking. That's like really like fancy. Gardening season's coming up, those type of things. So just kind of on the forefront. So what I would like to do is add sorry if you can hear that person slamming around outside. We had a very nice and like lazy start to the new year. I can't tell if this is like daytime or nighttime, so I can't because it's going to cover it up. So I'm gonna skip that one for now and look for a breakfast sticker. So on New Year's Eve, I went over to Jeffrey's house and I mean the boys. So all of us kind of got together and had like our traditional little, we had a very like traditional evening. Like we cooked and I actually ended up cooking a lot when I got there. We slept in until about 8. So I'm gonna just put slept in. And I'm gonna put big, oh, that's a very bad G, full breakfast with boys. So Jeff and Justin made breakfast because they stayed up quite a long time, but I kind of cooked the majority of the night before and did a good bit of tidying up. So they cooked breakfast and then I tidied up from that. From there, I just kind of updated my planners a little bit. And I could use the cute research sticker, but I'm not going to. I was researching some recipes for the new year. I am definitely trying to eat a little bit healthier and get back on track with my fitness and things of that nature. Sorry, I lost track of what I wanted to say there. And then we tidied the bungalow, which is his house. So it was a pretty chill start, but I'm looking at, some recipes. Like today I went ahead and made some egg bites that were homemade. And then I want to hopefully make some like oatmeal, like protein type of bites, so that's kind of like an every other day type of breakfast, or another breakfast option that I can also freeze so that I can stop buying things in the grocery store and be a little bit more self-sufficient. So that was that. And then I thought I was going to come home by myself and be able to get some things done, and that did not pan out that way. Jeff and I actually went to go eat. So I am looking for a spaghetti, or like pasta, and I can't find one, and I know I have them, so I'm gonna have to go kind of manually instead of lazily. Go figure. Oh, I was like kind of looking at it, kind of not. Okay, I'm gonna do, this was like later in the day though, it was like way down in here, but I never really stick to the time slots very well. And for the record, I did go to Kroger and I got gas that day. And then I'm gonna do fratellis. And I'm gonna do the ear this way. And I'm gonna write chicken parm because I had never had their chicken parm before and it was actually not that bad. So I was actually quite pleased. And we watched Gladiator together, kind of. We slept. I am going to draw a line for laundry and elaborate linens because that's what I was working on while we watched our movie. Also, I haven't drawn all the lines. So Friday, I was actually in a really good mood. This is just a moment for me to pause because that was literally in the end of the day. Like we literally had a full breakfast, did the bare minimum. I can put tidy apartment because I did like work on some things here. I just kept it really chill though. And then we'll move on into Thursday. But Saturday, my mood was, I would actually say I was like in a good mood. I wasn't like in the highest of the high. And then I would definitely say I'm like more in the middle to lower today. I'm going to try to leave it there and be optimistic, but I'll connect all my nice lovely dots here shortly. And just that's like really crazy and wishy-washy to me, but it's also, it seems very reflective of my last week. I feel, and I'm sure it sounds frustrating, like I feel a little like defeated because obviously it's the first week of the year, and like you as a planner, or if you're like one of those like planner go-getter folks, and I'm an Aries, so as a fire sign, I'm like annoyed when I have like a false start or I don't have the best start. Like for example, like when you really like are in the mood to go for a run and then you're like 5 minutes in and you think someone's like trying to kill you, and that's just not great. Like you're like, I should have done something different, but you kind of want to finish. It's like the completest nature of you. I don't know, I just felt really like I had a vision and I had intention and I was very ready to get off to a good start. And then I felt like the things that got in my way were almost put in my way vindictively. Like, and I have feelings about that. And, yeah, it was just a really awkward week, and I hate feeling that way. Like I hate the fact that like it's not a thing of like, okay, you're not motivated and wanting to do things. It's like, okay, you know what you wanted to do, you made your intentions very clear, and now people are literally walking all over your damn boundaries. And I'm just like, what is happening? And then you almost have to have a conversation with yourself. Not almost, you do have to have a conversation with yourself, and then you have to have a conversation with the people that are involved in that. And that's just not a great start to the new year. So there's that. Now we've had a nice little whinge about that. So I do want to, while I am chitter chattering on, I think it's funny that these blocks are kind of like not the ones I need. Which is bleh. I will get to use one of these like on Friday night. I want to find a cute like birthday style sticker for my coworker. That's excessively large. Maybe it's going to have to be from like a sampler or something. Because I am gonna need that. We'll check some samplers. And of course I should have looked for this beforehand. See if any of these like hit the mark. I feel like a long time ago I did this, where like I looked for like a happy birthday sticker and a sampler, and I've already like used them all. So I might just take a quick peek at like a monthly that I have lying about. Let's see if we can use something from like a previous kit. Maybe that blue? That blue's better. These colors are a little bit better. Okay. I'm gonna put like right here. Okay. I take that back. I want to like, do I want to layer? No. No, I don't. Okay. She's just going to live there for right now. Okay. Chaos. So I'm gonna do a tidy apartment because I would definitely start every day off like that. And then I needed to, we actually slept in a bit, and then I needed to go to Target on the way to work, and I was very frustrated because I got all the way to work. I was at work early, and then go figure, I ended up leaving my lunchbox at home, so I had to turn around and drive straight back. So I do want to use, I really like this like nighttime sticker because it's like day to night kind of vibes. Oh, that's, oh my goodness gracious alive. That was not a remote day. It's kind of gonna be like all the same people. I'm gonna use a big ol' Hawkins sticker for this. Because honestly, like this is kind of a lot of what's going on right now is I'm working on so many things not really actually. It's just very large things that kind of like flux and hake. So all of those needed to be done and dusted before we left for the lunch. Let's put things back where they belong, ma'am. And then I really like the idea of using one of these little stickers for Sarah's birthday lunch. I think I like this light blue. Okay, so that is that. I could probably scooch that over a little bit more, but I'm gonna leave it. And then from there, I really just worked on updating my planner. And then I'm gonna do notary app because I did have someone come by that was for me. It was like 2:30, but I'll put 3 p.m. Just so I can remember what day that happened. And then I went to Jeff's and I really didn't eat anything because I'd had such like a full lunch, but there was that. Next Friday morning, I actually had this was funny. So complete pivot. We're gonna like completely pivot now at this point. This was really funny. I left and I slept so great. I had like a very like relaxing, I actually want to have like, where's the breakfast emojis? Because I like want that coffee, because that was like the perfect explanation. Like I made coffee and I continued to research some recipes, and I just had like the calmest, loveliest start to the day. Tidied up his house and then left. Yeah, we're gonna use it because I really did have a nice start. I'm gonna put great optimistic start, because it was. And then I'm gonna put tidy bungalow, and I drove home, and the very first thing I see is this notice on my door. I was like, what the heck is this? And it was a notice that my rent was late, which was impossible, because it was basically 2 days early. Like, so we have until the 3rd with this new system, and with the old system, it was like the 1st, and it was a big error, and it all worked out fine. It was absolutely fine, but it was a freaking, like, it was definitely a bump in the road. And I was actually really proud. And I was on the phone with my coworker, like, after that. I was like, I swear I'm in a good mood. Because I was. Like, I really was in a good mood. Like, I knew that this wasn't a situation that we couldn't figure out kind of thing. It was just a lot of, like, crossed wires and miscommunications and system errors. Like, it was just a big mess. It was a really, really big mess. And it wasn't fun and it wasn't cute. And I was just, they were frustrated. I was frustrated. Like, it was just, whew, it was a whole thing. But we got it all ironed out. But that was literally, like, right out the gate. So I am going to, I think this little peach colored house is like perfect for this little hot mess of a situation. I'm gonna put it, I don't like it when it like perfectly overlaps. Like I like there to be like a little bit of a thing. So I'm going to just kind of make, so I had to pay my rent. I did not get to email her the insurance because I didn't have it yet. I'm gonna put lease because we discussed it. I'm gonna do pay bills because I did pay other bills that day. And then I'm gonna do a line for tidy the apartment, so it just kind of encompasses everything. Now we're gonna use this little lady. Or do I wanna use like one of the mini ones? I kinda like this one. This is cute. I'm gonna do Hague. And I'm gonna do RT because I did that. And then I'm gonna do check-ins. That was super easy. And then I'm gonna do myself a favor and flip back here and see what else was on. Oh, I don't have anything else on the list because I made no list. I was so bad. This is all from memory, by the way, so like bear with me, folks. Friday, I watched a good bit of Dune. And I also did do my first workout of the year, which I feel like warrants a sticker. I don't have any, oh, I do have some tinies right here. We'll use a tiny. No, we're not. We're gonna use big stickers because it's a big sticker kind of moment. I have recently heard how Helen described how she uses, so like if it's like a normal daily thing, so like I think she puts her work as one, like the same icon, maybe her workout, that kind of stuff, but like if it's a big moment, then she'll put a larger sticker. First workout of 2025, and it was a modified workout, a modified, that doesn't live there. Oh, I think that answers the question of where I swore I thought I had more of them. They've been hiding in there all along. So I'm gonna just pop that in there. I had my first workout. I watched a good bit of Dune. Shocker, like complete shocker over there. So I think, and I did like a lot of planning that night too, but I really want to use this. I'm going to use this one here. I'm gonna hold on to that. So yeah, I don't think I watched anything else. Like I just did kind of like Dune watching here. And then Saturday got up pretty early. I do need the food. There was butter on top of butter, that day. Okay, so yesterday, and bread, butter and bread. That's like the entirety of what yesterday felt like. Okay, so I'm going to do tidy apartment. I think I finished like the Dune features that I was looking at. I'm gonna do Kroger and Sprouts. Why did I put all those together? I don't like it. I don't have time to fix it really, to be quite honest with you there. And then I'm I'm gonna do make garlic bread. And then I'm gonna do a little arrow to put sourdough 101 with Katie, 1:30 p.m. Okay, and I was there until 5, which was way down here, and then I went to Sprouts. Other than that, I did work on updating planners, tidying the apartment, and a massive load of dishes. But I also watched a movie. I definitely could have put this in like better categories type of thing. I'm gonna put it down here. I watched It Ends With Us, and I am watching Presumed Innocent because Apple is free for the weekend. And then Jeff and I are probably gonna watch some stuff on there, but that's it. I can honestly tell you, Ends With Us. And I'm gonna put like a rating here, I think, but I'm gonna have to do it in pencil. I'm gonna just do some hearts. I might even do like a icon or something, like a sad face. I don't know. Y'all, I cried the last 40 minutes, at least, if not more. I just cried and I have to stop it, and then I cry some more. Oh my God. Like, I thought I knew what I had signed up for. I mean, I feel like those movies are out there. I've seen, if you've ever watched Georgia Rule, I feel like it's kind of up there with like a Georgia Rule situation. And I loved it. I really, really enjoyed it. I know there's a lot of drama and a lot of controversy and a big like thing. I don't want to get in the weeds about that. Compartmentalize, look at them separately if you can. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I cannot recommend it enough. This morning, and I was doing lots of stretch folds this evening. So I'm gonna do shape bread up here. I'm gonna do make egg. Oh, that was bad. What is happening? No, I can't let that stand. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll rewrite egg here in a minute, but I made egg bites. I'm gonna do pickles. I started the dishes. That is gonna be an ongoing project. And then I kind of tidied the apartment. Like I said, I started watching Presumed Innocent. And now I'm going to pack up and leave and go to Jeffrey's. Like I said, I've got some things I want to do there today. Like I'm going to work on updating some planners. Mainly the focus is just to hang out though, because it's just been really chaotic. The last few times like that we've been able to get together, and it's like we're not able to hang out because so much is going on. Like it's almost like it is like we're hosting, so like it makes it harder for us to really just enjoy the time together and hang out. So we're looking forward to this, and like I said, Apple TV's got a bunch of free goodies for the weekend, so I think we are going to enjoy just relaxing together. He had a big hunting day yesterday. It was like a makeup day for Bear Day. I'm gonna move this while I put my toys away and just kind of chatter. But yes, I will fill you guys in tomorrow when I'm back, and that will wrap up this video so that you guys get a full look. And in that meantime, I'll fill this in, connect these dots. I really just like want to burn this to the ground because none of that happened. I feel like I need to notate that with like a very icky upset sticker. So we might even do that and just be like, no, none of this happened. We're just kidding. Like, I need to find like a funny sticker that encompasses how I feel about that. But perfect. I am going to pack up the rest of my goodies and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Bye. All right, let's wrap it up. It is not Sunday. That's okay. And fun fact, here's a little bleed through from the next week. I'm just gonna cover it with a label, but I've heard a lot of chatter about this Hobonichi bleed through, and some people are saying that, you know, they reached out to whoever they bought it from and all of those things, and that most people are being really nice about it and just asking for pictures and all of those things. I'm gonna live with it because I most of the time I'm gonna be able to easily cover it up. I feel like I've had bleed through issues before. I feel so bad. I saw some comments about 5-year planners. Let me know in the comments. Did you guys, like, what are you guys thinking? How did your planner work out? Did you notice a difference? Because like I said, some people it's fine. Some people it's horrible. Somewhere in the middle. It was just like a whole to do this year. And if you don't know what I'm talking about at all, I'm really sorry for that nice, fun, random deviation. So I do want to add a little sticker to cover this up. Jeff and I basically watched Dune, and we watched something else, and I don't remember what it was. It was like a movie I like halfway watched, so I'm not even gonna bother putting it in there. And we made burgers. So I think I want to do a burger icon or a potato or something. Oh, I think I have a grilling one actually. Let's do that because I don't think I've used any of my grilling stickers, and that would be really fun. I don't actually think I have a burger sticker, but I would like to get some. I have like, let's see, did I have a potato somewhere? All of the stickers. I could technically do like this, but we didn't go out, so I don't want to use that. The pickle would be cute. Okay. I'm just gonna use a cute icon because I haven't used anything here really yet. I do like that there's like a boy and a girl kind of vibe. Okay. And we did like a late lunch. It was like later down here. I'm actually not gonna cover that up. I don't know why I said that because Dune, did I put Dune down here? Yeah, Dune Prophecy. Actually, what if I did this like kind of midnight clock thing to cover it up? Like a little banner. I'm really not that particular. Like, there's bleed through everywhere. I know. Every once in a while, I've kind of done something like this in my 2024 planner. This is not the best hand lettering I've ever done, but I'm doing it like farther away. Ooh. I'm gonna move this closer to me so it's not too bad here at the end. That's, again, not the best handwriting I've ever done. And then I'm gonna do this just to kind of cover it up a little bit. But we literally just watched Dune Prophecy for the rest of the afternoon. And I'm gonna do like some little dots. I like that. Just cozy time. That was it. It really was not a lot to update. We can check off the last of my stuff. I know I took my vitamins and not my meds. I did log my meals. I definitely didn't hit my steps or anything else. I did make my little wish list. So I've got the tripod, a work purse. Like I want something like in a camel color for the spring and summer, all the pet feeders for Binks, a winter coat as they go on sale for the season, a Sonicare, and a new waist trainer. Definitely didn't screw with any of that. I definitely would have made my bed and done the litter box before I left. Some of the dishes, some of the sweeping, the rest of it met. And I've already filled out my water and the weather, and I'm gonna turn this. I know that was like a super quick little wrap up, but there really wasn't that much to tell or to add. I just felt the obligation to finish it out with you guys because I said that I would see you guys to wrap this up. So I hope you guys had a good first week of the year. Mine was definitely rocky. I'm hoping for stronger weeks ahead, and I'm technically filming in the next week, and it's been a much better week. So that is very comforting after the first week being kind of rocky and not off to the best start. But I hope you guys are all doing well, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. But until next time, enjoy creating your own little winter wonderlands. Bye, everyone.